Aries, welcome. Welcome back if you're returning. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly read. This is for Aries placement, sun, moon, or rising. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with all of you, but I hope there'll be something of value for each of you to take into your week. Nonetheless, we're working with the Bad Girl Tarot this week, and we're working with the question of a crossroads. Where are you at a crossroads? And what are the best choices for you? Or two of the many choices you could make. We're going to look at each of those, and then what can we do? What can choosing each of these options lead us to? You know, what are the possibilities there? So, interesting start for you, Aries. We've got the Six of Cups in reverse is the area of your question, the area of your crossroads. So Six of Cups generally is this energy of a sense of emotional growth, of connection, of feeling the value of what has come before. If I could just get it to focus, it would be great. The value of your connections with others and what it has taught you along the way. Why will it not focus? This is so annoying. There. So, happy, positive energy here. There's the sun, there's the warmth. All of those cups are full. But it's in reverse here. So Aries, you may be feeling like what has come before isn't really as magical and fulfilling as you had hoped. Or your perspective on the past has moved from sunny to gray for some reason. And you're trying to decide now how to move forward, feeling like what once was such a positive aspect of your life isn't anymore. In fact, it's not really feeding your soul. And so the two options that have come out for our consideration today, Aries, the Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So, do you feeling this this waning of positive feeling? Do you move into the direction of making a difficult choice where you are not going to think about this emotional stuff at all, but your path forward will be decided by thinking with your head, not your heart, by carefully considering and analyzing the data to decide what is the best move? Very non-emotional energy on that side. Your other option is to remain passionate and to continue fighting for what you believe in, even though the feeling may have waned. So let's see what we have, Aries. Spirit, do we have some guidance on the Seven of Swords? Further guidance on the Seven of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. Feels like this is a little bit the safe choice, to keep believing in what you believe, to keep fighting for what you want. You feel like you've built up a fairly good situation there, and you don't necessarily want to give it up. You'd perhaps like to take the conservative approach here. Five of Pentacles in reverse. I think you're afraid that even though the feelings have waned, you should stay here because what lies on the other side is being left out, maybe, or more accurately, at least here, you don't feel left out. You feel like there is a sense of belonging here, even if there's not a deep love or a deep emotional connection anymore. What about the Two of Swords option? Spirit, Two of Swords option for Aries. Oh, there's quite a few. Let me get those and see. We have a whole bunch of reversals here. The Chariot in reverse. Going to this side where you're non-emotional, you start to maybe not have the forward motion that you had gotten used to. Things kind of slow down and stagnate a little bit. Knight of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Judgment in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it kind of feels like, at least at present, your thinking is, yeah, I could go that way. I could go that way, but I wouldn't feel the passion that I'm feeling about life right now. It wouldn't feel like a victory. Nobody would be cheering for me that I had chosen that analytical, cold approach to this situation. And nothing would really be done. There wouldn't be a sense of closure if I went that direction. Six of Cups in reverse. Any further clarification? Further clarification on the present situation. What is this feeling of losing the love? Some messages coming in, perhaps, of a new opportunity, but it's slow to get here. You were expecting some communication, and it hasn't arrived, and pardon me. It feels like it is still on its way to you, but it's moving so slowly that it's starting to make you doubt what you have felt in the past. So that's where we're at with this reading. This could be a relationship issue. This could be a work issue where you were kind of promised something and it didn't happen. Or you could have not had a promise, but an expectation perhaps. And that's why that expectation has been broken, or it feels like it's on its way to being broken. And because of that, you feel that sunshine and that good feeling about the connection, about the job, about the person waning. Temperance in the reverse here. There's no balance to the present situation. You've got so many reversals coming out today. No balance in the present situation. It's a choice, but it's been delayed. You're not making that choice because you're waiting on this message. Yeah, you're not really in a spot where you feel the joy. You don't really feel like things are clear because you're waiting on that information. You're really kind of external focused. You're not thinking about what do I want so much as I'll know what I want when I know what that message is. Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you don't need that outside information to know that this is not the fresh emotional offer that you're expecting. You don't need to wait for that message to come to know that at this point, since it hasn't arrived, since the message has not arrived, it's going to be doubted when it does arrive, and that you don't need anybody else to tell you that. You don't need that message because you know where you're at right now. And it feels like your choices here, Aries, are to stay in this waiting space where you're hopeful that what you've invested in and what you've built could turn to something, or to go with a difficult choice over here where you shut your emotion down, you're not feeling your passion, you're not really moving ahead, but you're not staying there. Neither seems like a great choice. Neither seems like a great choice here at the moment. It's not feeling that way. How do we get Aries to a place where they feel better about things? Obviously, there are other choices, but these are two of your options: to just go cold and make a hard choice, which doesn't feel like it's fulfilling, or to keep waiting for a message that isn't coming, or it's coming so slowly that you know that even when it comes, it's not going to make a difference. So you want that connection with people. You really want that shared celebration. You want to feel like there has been progress in you expressing your passion and it being well received. What else? But part of you feels like you know you need to walk away. That might be the only way to get back those positive feelings that you once had, is to accept that something has ended, and then you could remember it positively, but it would be in your past. Difficult place to be, Aries. Difficult place to be. I hope that this has been helpful. What's the camera doing? I hope this has helped to clarify things a little bit for you. I hope that you have a great week, and I thank you for being here with me. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, and we'll see you next time. Blessings.